Well, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another beautiful day and an episode of the Hunt for Bronze. This morning, we're out in the old salt water in the boat. Haven't been in the boat in a while. No, they're just birds floating there. Today, you would have guessed by that title, we are reviewing and testing Rapala's Crush Cities. So, I'm mainly going to go over the Imposter today. I've rigged them up on a heap of jig heads. So we've got from 1/16 all the way up to a 1/2 ounce. We're going to test how they swim on each, see if we can catch some fish. I've already got some comments for this lure, but I'll save that for the end, for when I do the full review. But yeah, I am... store them in original packaging. Sorry, I'm just reading the back. I haven't actually read this. But yeah, these are the new it thing, you know, highly rated after. Yeah, so we are just gonna give her a little oops-a-daisy, give her a little testy boy, and we'll see if we can bang a few fish. I hope you've been enjoying this different style of video from me, little review, little bits and pieces, because I've actually been quite enjoying filming them. They've been a bit of fun for me and have kind of not tested me, but just got me doing different things, or, you know, like just got me working. Oh, dolphins. That's cool. There's a heap of dolphins going, and I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's just a few dolphins popping over there. We live in a pretty special place to be able to have dolphins swimming around us like that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna get cracking. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna actually apologize now for the sound of the wind. I forgot my muff things, ears, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so let's get up close to this rocky edge, see if we can bang a bream quickly on the light stuff. Okay, so my heel is not working on this. That's really annoying. Alright, so we've got the little Imposter there on a 1/16 ounce jig head, and we should probably cut the tag end off. Might be a good start. There are fish on this edge. Don't know what they are or how big they are, but there's fish there, which is a good start probably for this. It's almost like a dead. It doesn't do anything on a 16. There's none of that wiggle you see in the ads. Alright. I don't think that's close enough. Alright, let's see if I can target those fish on the edge with something else. A bit heavier. What have I got there? That's a 1/8 of an ounce. Quarter? No, a 1/4 ounce. I had a 1/8 on. Maybe I'll put 2/4 on. irritating. Okay, well, we've done the old location change. Let's see how we go, eh? Punched it into the bay. I don't know, just had to try something different. So what I was doing wasn't working. Range of species out here too, which is a good test for those lures. So let's see if they really do crush a city. A little bit of love interest on that. Is that a big brim? That's a giant brim. Oh my lord. Oh my. No way, that is monstrous. Whoa. No, it's not as big as no, it is. It is as big as I thought. That is huge. Holy. What the heck? Jeez. Whoa. All right, Mr. Brim. All right. Yep. That's a big brim. Kind of just didn't do much. So it had me thinking it wasn't big, and then I saw it. Seamless release. Let's, I guess, see if we can get a few more runs on the board. Let's go to the slightly heavier one. Well, I guess I can tick that off. That's my biggest bay brim. Skinny fish though. Oh no, I got pantsed. Let's break this down, right? So I'm sitting on the edge of the reef, although it's tempting to be casting close to the bank, because you can see that structure. This reef actually goes out a distance, so it's not a bad choice to actually sit quite a bit off it. And this goes with a lot of structure and reef and fishing this slightly deeper water, particularly with water this clear. You might find that the bigger fish are actually sitting wider off instead of all the way up in that shallow clear stuff, especially on a bright clear day like today. But yeah, it's kind of just what I'm doing. I'm just picking apart this area. Obviously I've got the nibbles. That's what I've got nibbles. Got that imposter on. And just like using the different weight heads just to see what we can work out with it. Oh, what's having a go? Something little. Anyway, the light head, although it caught the fish, the big fish, the only fish I've caught today, it just doesn't look like it sinks real slow, which is good, but I don't know, I'm just not 100% on it. I'm getting nibbles there still while I'm talking. Yeah, I'm kind of just in and out, shallow, deep, just, you know, there will be fish cruising up there, there'll be fish on the edge, and there are also potential fish sitting just in the deep water chilling out. Particularly while we're almost on that slackish tide. Oh, like there, I got fish way out there, and they're actually not bad looking ones either. About 12 foot of water out there, I reckon. Yep. Busted. Jesus. Not giving him an inch this time. Grassy. Not a bad grassy either. Oh, he's swallowed it. Absolutely engulfed it. Absolutely pummeled him out of the structure. Mate, look at that. All the way down there. Anyway, potentially could be legal. And if it is, that's my dinner tonight. Don't mind me just pre-tenderizing it. Alright. Sweet. So 1/8, 1/16 ticked off, both colours. It's pretty good. Oh, it's swallowed too. Right on the drop. Right. There it goes, just a touch deeper. Yep. There we go. So I was just motoring along and I saw some fish in front of me on live. Good school, so I dropped down the Crush City on this, and of course it's a snapper. Not a bad snapper either, but 1/4 ounce works well. There you go. School of fish out here happens to be snapper, and mates, your lucky time of year, isn't it? pretty sure it's still closed season for you. Okay, that's it there. Crush City. I've said that a couple of times. Anyway, that's the that imposter. He's what? Good sized snapper anyway. Have a good accounter for himself. So there's a heap of bait being whacked up here by something, so let's get out the big gear and just give it a go. Yep, there we go. Little Trev. Little Trev. But it works on the heavier head as well. Good to know. 3/8 of an ounce does it. And we'll catch Trevs in bust ups. You. Stop it. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. If you just stop, I can let you go. Got him. Got him. I reckon that could be a snapper. No, oh yeah, snapper. Yeah, look, he didn't have much hope against that combo. It's a barra rod. You're always going to have this end, mate, but it's not your actual end. One, you're too small, and two, it's closed season. So later, skater. Well, that's a good flathead. Good flathead. Oh, see you, buddy. I was about to boat flip him anyway. Bugger. Been good to have a flatty as well. Alright, I reckon I'm going to drop down to the quarter. Well, who knows, this could be it because my foot pedal's not working. Of course, this idiot has also left his hand remote at home, so he can't even just remote himself around. Don't know what's going on there, but I like it. Well, where is the Kiata? The Kiata ounce. Oh, that's tuna. Shit. Oh, yep. 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 Woo! See you, buddy. We're gonna have to chase you. Holy! Yes! Yes, Connie. Oh! Please be a tuna and not a mackie. Please be a tuna. Please be a tuna. Oh, I got the shakes. Oh, I've got the shakes. Oh, all right, neutral. It'd be a lot easier if I had, you know, I don't know, a foot pedal and electric. Oh my God, that's a big fish. I got a fucking tiny net. What the hell am I gonna do with this? Tell you what, glad I got the 50-pound leader on this now, 60, whatever it is. Oh my. I killed it. I was burning it back and just killed it. I can't rush it now. Like it's a light gauge hook. I can't do any, I can't muscle him in. Just gotta play him out now. Just gotta hope everything's good, everything holds. We just gotta do what we can to get this fish in. We're leaving the motor on now. Turning it on and off will not be beneficial at all. That start up of the engine might spook him, get him going. I'm keeping this tuna if he comes in. And they were eating in like 4-5 foot of water, just going ham. To go. Just keep going that way. They were barrels, absolute barrels. This is the Bluefin caught on the Imposter. That we know of. It's the first I know of. I am so sweaty. If no one at home's laughing at the humour of this and that, I don't know. I don't know, that shit's just funny. That is just very, very funny. How can you not laugh at that? He's cooked. He's cooked. Come here, buddy. I know you're trying. Just need to cut him off with this so I can tail wrap him, I reckon. He's trying to find sharp things, getting desperate. Oh. Oh. My first tuna like this. And you'll never believe what it's caught on. There it is. That tuna. And he's eaten that imposter. How's that for a test and review video? Something tells me that that lure is definitely gonna stay in my tackle box for a long time. That exact lure is gonna get hung up because this is my first of this species, and in the trophy room, that's where these go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that is another episode of the Hunt for Bronze done and dusted. There is still tuna busting, but I've got one. I've got light gear, so I'm just going to tire them out, and I don't want to cook them. I don't want them to just catch a fish like that and be at a higher chance of killing it. In saying that, I probably wouldn't, but I'd hate to waste tuna, and I've now got to go fillet a whole fish and get home in 2.5 hours. So, you know, we're just going to leave it there and we're going to do the review. So, first things first, the lures. They are the Rapala Crush Cities. Now, I'm just going to hit that focal point on them for a second. As you can see there, great packaging. They're, you know, the way they're actually packaged, I really like that hard plastic. Yes, it's more plastic and we could do with a lot less, but it does keep these softies shaped. Out of the packaging, they've got a great stank to it. They're scented. They're incredibly, you know, flexible. You can see that tail's just hanging there. Now, this does come at its detriment though. What I found today is that especially with the lighter jig heads, I get a lot of tail hookups like that. So that the tail there would just do that on the retrieve, which is annoying as anything. That is super, super annoying. So that's a pain, but they do rig really well on kind of an 1/8, a quarter, 3/8, and half an ounce. I think they are actually a bit better on the heavier. They just seem to sit a bit straighter. Now, one of the things I actually don't like about this plastic, well, two things. One is even using one of the headlock style segmented jig heads, you do get pants quite easily. So, you know, that soft plastic gets pulled off the jig head and down around the back end. The other thing, and I'll cut to a zoom in of this, but out of the packet, they come with this freaking nose on it. And that nose is incredibly annoying when you press it up against the jig head. And I'll show you the example. It kicks up. Like, it kicks up the top there. And that, especially when it's on a light jig head, is infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. Apart from that, they're probably my biggest complaints. The other being, as good as TPE material is, I don't know. Like, I love the stretch. Finally though, a TPE that is incredibly soft, that moves with little weight on it. But it just doesn't seem as natural to me. Even though these do swim and look really lifelike in the water, I don't know. TPE for me is not my favourite in a plastic. And, you know, despite the other soft plastic materials, or high salt based ones, will eventually break down in the water. Well, at least they'll break down a lot quicker than the TPE style material will. Now the positives. I'm fairly sure price is one. I've just got to double check that. Now price, so we're going to go Rapala Crush Cities. Crush City. Yeah, $11.95. You get 6 plastics that are durable. The only soft plastics that I lost today were ones that I got snagged with. So, you know, they lasted a whole session. I caught that tuna on it. I caught tuna, brim, spangly, couple of snapper. I probably got bitten at the end by that many pike and long tom and toothy critters. And I didn't lose any plastics. I had teeth marks in them. I had rips, but they still stayed solid. And that I love. Which is a complete juxtaposition of what I just said about not loving that material. So, overall, well priced. Will last you all day. Don't rig as well on jig heads or stay on jig heads too well. And don't sit flush with the nose. They're kind of the pro-con list. But probably the biggest thing is, would I buy them again? Yes. Yes. In fact, I am probably going to buy some on the way home. Probably going to add a few more packets of this colour, which is the one that I caught the tuna on and lost mostly this morning. So, yes. Yes, I am definitely going to buy more. Would I recommend them for people at home? 100%. Expect them not to sink too quickly on a 1/16 of an ounce. You could actually probably fish that really well on pontoons for brim while having a bit of weight to just get in there. 1/12, yeah, you probably get away with it, but your probably best bet is sitting around that 1/8, 1/4 ounce. I think 1/4 ounce is that sweet spot of that plastic where it will fish really well over the flats or flathead. Oh, and I dropped a flathead on one. So, yeah, we found a few. So, that is it. Comment below if you've used them. Actually, let's do that. Please leave a comment below if you've used them and tell me what you've caught, because I caught and hooked one. Oh, and the trevally. Jeez, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 species I caught. I'm pretty sure 7 species and 8 hooked at. Like, that's incredible. That is incredible for a couple of hours worth of fishing, considering I only got out here at 10 and it is 12:43 now. So in 2 hours, that's what happened. It was absolute mayhem. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this new way I'm filming and things I'm doing and attempts I'm having at the channel and the restructure I'm going through at the moment. Stick with me. Don't you worry, the adventure style, the challenge videos will be back. I've got a couple of challenges lined up, plus a couple of new segments, which I'm really looking forward to. So, until next time, go out fishing and enjoy yourselves. So this has been another episode of Hunt for Bronze. We out.